Hello, historians, and welcome back. During our first lesson on ancient Egypt, you learned about the Nile River and how important it was to the Egyptian civilization. Your exploration today will once again focus in on those early people and also touch upon the rulers of ancient Egypt who were called kings, queens, or pharaohs.
The Egyptians organized their social life like a big pyramid. Different groups of people had different importance. At the top of the social pyramid was the pharaoh. Pharaohs were like kings. They ruled Egypt. All the wealth and treasures of the empire was theirs, and they were worshipped as gods. But the life of a pharaoh was not simple. It was the job of the pharaoh to maintain order, control the economy, the laws of nature, the seasons, the flooding of the Nile, the movement of the planets. Whew, that's a lot of work for just one person.
The early rulers of ancient Egypt were called kings, and the later ones were called pharaohs. The rulers claimed that they were descendants from the gods and thus were gods themselves. The kings and pharaohs had absolute power over their subjects. They made the laws and were in charge of the army. Two of the most famous pharaohs were Tutankhamun and Hatshepsut. Everyone worked for the king or the pharaoh. The work was voluntarily undertaken by the people of Egypt, and very little was done by slaves. This work was a type of taxation that the people owed to their king. Taxation could be in the form of agricultural or artisanal goods or labor, or in many cases, both goods and labor were expected. Goods and taxes would be collected by local elites on behalf of the king or pharaoh and then distributed where needed or sent to the capital city or to the temples. Today you'll be reading a little bit about the pharaohs and the everyday people. Each page will have a few questions for you to answer in complete sentences. I've also added some enrichment links within the assignment for those students who wish to dive a little deeper. Have fun, and I'll see you soon.